How long, Mr. Vasquez, have you been an estate planner?
I've been working with estate plans probably for the last 4 or 5 years. Ever since I started to become a listing specialist, working with sellers on to be able to represent them to sell their home. And what usually would happen is they would come and say, hey, mom died, but now we want to sell the house. And we'd say, okay, great. I just need to get a copy of the living trust to make sure that you can execute the documents to sell it. And they would say, well, what's that? We don't have that. And then was okay, great. Now we got to get you to a probate attorney, and the attorney would say, okay, it's going to cost. Back then it was $10,000 to do it. And they're like, we don't have $10,000. You say, no problem. You can just pay me when you sell the house, and we'll go through court. That's where it all started. And I got into estate planning when attorneys started to get so backlogged on creating living trusts that it would take 45 to 60 to 90 days to create them. And after understanding what is a living trust, right? That was the first thing that was an aha moment for me after understanding what a living trust was. And the definition of a living trust is a legal contract between you, which is the grantor, and the beneficiaries, who are usually the kids, that the courts help to enforce. So if you understand that it's a contract between you and your kids on what you want to have happen with your body, what you want to have happen when you get sick, what you want to have happen with your money, or how you want your assets distributed amongst them. So they create peace of mind, and more importantly, it can create a legacy if you so choose to, if there's enough to trickle down to different generations.